what has changed in your life since being saved? And I know so many times people give this answer of like, "Oh, just everything is just amazing," and that's where I'm like, "Okay, well, I still struggle with, like, XYZ all the time," and so I know that you're really raw with that too, so I love that, so I know that you're gonna share the good parts and the ways that he's redeemed, but, like, the things that you're still healing with too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny. I've done a couple videos in like in the last couple of months. Or I did a couple of videos, and I think I've talked on my podcast like towards the beginning of the year about how the things that I was saved from, and a couple of those things, or a few of those things, are like body dysmorphia and um, depression. I'm saved from like I and now I feel like the last couple of months I've been like, well, why did I say that? Because for the first time in a few years, I started struggling with depression again, just the last couple of months. And I know a lot of it is like hormonal, it's like physiological, and it's also the season of life I'm in. So I'm like, well, I shouldn't have said that. But also, I think the big thing is that I'm I might be struggling with depression, and I think this is true of a lot of things, but I now have God in my life. So I know that, and I know he is so much bigger than that. So I
Mm.
have hope, and I have his promises to hold on to. So it's not like it used to be. Um and like even today, I was telling you at the beginning when you prayed, which was so beautiful. I just woke up and I was just sad today. And I'm going through big changes. Like both of my jobs ended, and there's a couple other things that came to a close. And like I just feel like things are shifting
Yeah.
a lot, and that is always really scary for me. So it makes sense that my emotions are up and down. But um what I will say is that I've absolutely been redeemed from codependency and narcissistic relationships. I will never, ever be in another relationship like that ever again. Because, like you were saying, I now know the character of Jesus, I know what he embodies.
Yeah.
So I know what to look for in a man. And obviously, I'm not looking for perfection, but the character of Jesus and the fruit of the Spirit, the fruit, not the fruits.
Yeah.
Um, um,
Yep.
and so, like, when you know what to look for, and when you start to learn about your worth through Jesus and who you are through Jesus and as a child of God, it makes so much difference, because then you have an awareness of, well, I don't have to put up with this, and that's not okay, even though the world tells you so many things are okay that aren't. And, toxicity is the norm. Yeah, I mean, once you have a compass that is right, even though it's narrow, it helps tremendously. So yeah, definitely codependency and toxic relationships, a million percent.